All right, this is the Cannik Meta SFX Pro, I think. This gun was lent to me by a friend of mine. I just recently saw that Terran Tactical is kind of booting up with them to come out with a TTI. Striker fired pistol. I don't really shoot striker fired pistols. A couple of things initially that I noticed about it is I do like the ergonomics of the handgun. I like the way it feels in my hand. I do wish that the checkering came up more on the sides of the gun. It does have a mag well, fun tube on the end of it, serrated. I do like the serrations on it. They seem pretty well on. Also with the availability of putting an optic on there, the rear sight stays. It does look like it's height sight for the fun can, so that's pretty cool. I do like the release extends back. You'll see with the other two guns I have to break my grip to reach it, or reach it with my offhand to shoot it. I could use kind of a shorter, smaller release here. I do have smaller hands, so it does kind of get in the way, but we'll fire this one in a minute and see how it goes. I'm kind of interested. The trigger feels okay on it. A little heavy, maybe 4.5 or something. Solid though. A little squish on it, but take back's good and it works. Seems to work well. I only have one magazine for it. It does come with an extended magazine and then a regular one. I like the extended magazine because in case I need to strip it, it's easier to pull out. It says this is 18 on here, so maybe 19-20 rounder. The next one I'm going to shoot is the Springfield Prodigy DS. It's a double stack. It's a 2011, 1911, whatever's. I did put a magwell on it. I've shot this gun once before, and I noticed that I put some Loctite where the red dot would go, because it was super loose. I haven't got a red dot for it yet. I'm just kind of breaking it in. This is the 4.25, and I think this one is the 5 1/4, maybe a little longer than that. Would be nice if they just cut that off there, but we'll see on firing it if there's a maybe weight or something has to do that off with. This one has I think the trigger on the Meta feels a little bit better, because you'll see with this one there is a little creep, but then the wall is pretty solid, and there is a lot more release when you come back and come up to the wall, but that's okay. There's things you can do to this gun. This is more of just a range gun for me, and I've never had a 2011. This was more in my price point. Another reason for this one that I really liked is I think he paid $650 for this, and the case comes with all kinds of extras, a holster. I wish it came with more magazines, all kinds of tools to help take it apart and everything. This one came with 2 magazines. I did get 2 more. It came with 1 regular, and then it did come with an extended magazine. It's their proprietary ones. These kind of look like Magtex or something. It is stamped Springfield on here. It does say 9x38 on here, so I wonder. It's Duramag. I wonder if they're gonna do some updates to this. I kind of waited a little while before I got this handgun, because I did notice there were some things on there that people were having issues with. Mainly the little let go switch on the inside was catching it up, so when you went to release it, sometimes it would just hold right there. I haven't had that problem with this so far. I did rack it a ton of times because the certain coat that they put on here is actually also on the inside of the gun. So trying to get rid of that, I racked it, cleaned it. But there we go on that one. And then I have a regular Smith & Wesson 45. This is the 1911. This is from their Pro Performance Center. I've had this gun for quite some time now. Truly love this gun. I'm a huge 45 kind of guy because I like the angle of the grip. A lot of problems I have with the Glocks and other ones is I just do not like the angle of the grip. It's a little awkward to me. There's a lot more functions to this than there is, say, a Glock or other handgun, and this is all fit perfectly. You'll see the barrel doesn't move. You hear absolutely no shake in it. The release is crisp. This doesn't move around a lot. Your safety on the thumb. Skeletonized trigger. This is your regular 5-inch frame. It does come with a little magwell on there. I do have Chip McCormick magazines, so these are 10-round magazines. I do like them because obviously it's easier to strip the magazine if you need to on it. One thing that it did seem weird while I was playing with this one was you notice here that I can press down and all this moves. With the other two guns, I don't have any movement whatsoever. So I don't know if that's just the build part of it or what, but let's get to firing. I'm going to start with the Cannik, then go to my 9, and then go to my 45.